We just arrived in southern Belize and we're exploring the city of Placencia with the famous Dr. Laura. We're gonna explore its incredible street food, see its beaches, walk the smallest main street in the whole world, and much more. Let's go. Today we're joining Taste Belize. Dr. Laura is gonna take us on a tour of this beautiful place. Doctor, how are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good, good. So tell me, what do you guys do here at Taste Belize?
Well, our mission is to make Belize a culinary destination, and we've been working on that for over 10 years now. So what we do specialty food tours. We dive into the culture of Belize through the different foods that each culture provides. And then we sell all Belizean products here at our shop. So that's our main thing, is to really bring the visitor into the heart and soul of what Belize is about. All our different cultures, our delicious food, and through that we're trying to bring tourism and agriculture and our fisheries all together and kind of uplift Belize economically and bring more visitors here to enjoy what we have.
Let's try something, let's try something.
Definitely.
Sorry, I'm all over the place, but we already talked about this. I was dying outside, and they have this delicious turmeric sour soap beef. You know, here in Placencia it's hot. Is it like this year round?
It gets hotter in May. May is the hottest month of the year.
Oh wow. That cooled me down. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Placencia is a unique village. It was actually the first community in southern Belize to get electricity, and it was because of fisheries. So this is historically a fishing community. All the villages on Placencia Peninsula, which is 14 miles long, it's all about fishing historically. And so this village at one point had the second largest fishing cooperative in the entire country. And they were exporting lobster, conch, and fillet fish frozen right to Miami. And that was being distributed to companies like Red Lobster in the United States.
After a 5-minute walk, we're at Carmen's.
We're gonna try corn foods, which are things made from corn masa, the same dough that you use to make corn tortillas. So this is what we call a cool spot in Belize, which means it's fast food, but they always have a space with some shade where you can sit down and eat. A lot of this food is to go right out the door. People text or call, then they just swing by and pick it up. It's already ready. But for us, we're gonna get to sit down and eat here since we're not in any hurry.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, bien, bien, ¿y usted?
Listo. Tengo hambre. Demasiado.
Kitchen.
So, garnaches and some salbutes.
That's right.
Salbutes.
What we call corn foods in Belize. Anything made with corn masa is a corn food. So we're going to be starting with those. Yeah.
Okay, the garnachas we usually fry it and we keep it for the day for our customers. You know, when they come, we just be ready because we're always busy. So this is the tortillas for the garnachas. I'm going to show you how to fry it, and then we are going to serve it, prepare everything on top, and then serve it through. This is the garnachas. We wait until the garnachas are crispy because it has to be like the corn shell for the garnachas. Fry it, it's crispy. This is ready. Get it ready. Okay, I'm going to move it from the oil.
So you stack them on top of each other?
Yeah, just with the coat in the oil. And that's it.
I guess there were
Masa for the salbutes.
retired couples, romantic couples, and then like millennial type, you know, like
Adventurers.
25 to 40 kids.
Going in the oil.
You know, it's another puri, bro. It's another puri.
Well,
Yeah,
it's all
but this
really,
one is with masa.
Yo sé, esa es la diferencia. Pero it's the corn tortilla,
Yeah, it's a masa.
corn flour.
This is salbutes. We are going to prepare it with chicken on top. You want to
Let's do the whole thing, yeah.
Okay.
It reminds me of a puri, of a Indian puri, but this is corn flour that they do by hand, right? So that's the difference.
Yeah. Chicken on the bottom. This is the shredded chicken. We stew it. And then we put cabbage on top, and then the salsa pico de gallo. And then if it's a choice for you, if you want the habanero salsa.
This is the habanero
Yeah,
salsa.
that's the habanero. Beware of that.
Beware, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, like popping. I'm gonna get some for myself.
Okay, I'm going to sprinkle some in 1 or 2.
Hey, do
one?
do one. Anybody else wants?
Yes.
Slice?
Okay,
So
I'll
dos.
Okay.
Okay, so these 2 are peppers.
This is called the garnachas. These bring beans, refried beans on top of. These are the ones that we just fried just now. Garnachas, the crispy conch shell. This is like this. Cabbage. The same cabbage that we just put on the same same salbutes. Corigallo. Now is the cheese. Okay. So this is the garnachas. If you want somebody hot sauce again.
Yes, at least one. You too?
Okay.
Two.
Okay.
Garnachas. So I've had something similar in Latin America, like tostas, you know?
Tostadas.
Tostadas, yeah.
The
Very, very
tostadas
similar.
is a difference that this is like vegetarian, but the tostadas bring chicken, the same shredded chicken, the same procedure. Chicken on top, and then the cabbage, the salsa pico de gallo, and cheese. But you bring, this is like vegetarian tostadas. But if you want it with chicken,
You can have it.
yeah.
We'll go vegetarian today.
I could do two tostadas.
No, it's good, it's good.
This one's crispy and crunchy. This one's gonna drip all over the place. You kind of fold it in half like a soft taco thing, and
Garnachas is always with beans.
yeah, and it is actually pronounced garnaches.
Garnaches, salbutes.
Got it.
So how do we start?
Let's start with the garnaches. These are really nice and crunchy, and this is such a classic snack in Belize. It's like 2 in the afternoon, you want a little something, this is what you're gonna get. Kids after school, you know, just a quick little fast food. Habanero and the pico de gallo.
So me and her are spicy addicts, so here we go. Love how thin it is. So easy to eat. It's like a mountain of cheese.
What kind of flavors are you tasting in there, David?
Tasting spice. Tasting nice beans. The corn is nice and crispy. Not a bunch of these in my knife. My mother used to cook a lot of stuff like this because I mean it's why we have some very similar, right? Everything is corn. So we have these like tostas. We also throw some chicken on top of it. You said that's not the way they do it here because this is veggie, right?
Yeah.
But if you add some chicken, it's all good too. The spice level is perfect with the habanero. Very, very hot though. With the heat outside and this, woo! I'm ready for the next one.
These are my favorite, and Carmen is famous for these. And hold it carefully because it will drip juice all over the
Very
damn
like a
place.
taco. Oh, it's so easily. How soft it is inside. Oh, so fresh.
Your first salbute.
My first salbute. It does remind me of some of the dishes I've had in India. Very similar, because you use a lot of oil in India.
Right, yeah.
A lot of oily.
This is a burrito. Burrito, we put the refried beans on the bottom. And then this is beef that we are going to do.
Same thing like stewed beef?
Yeah, that's still beef. This is the lettuce. And pico de gallo again. Pico de gallo. Now, and shredded cheese. This is a burrito. We wrap it. And some the hot sauce that always there in the Belizean food. There you go. And we are going to wrap it. This is the burrito.
It's massive. Okay, so where are we going next?
We're going to Omar's Kitchen. This is a famous Belizean Creole spot. So we're going to get some Creole style seafood.
Seafood in Placencia.
Omar's Creole Grub is in its 2nd generation as a family restaurant. So the son Omar now owns the restaurant. The parents named it after their baby boy when they started it. He was just an infant and now he's running the place. So we're gonna meet him. Omar, this is David.
Welcome. Thanks for coming in.
We do seafood here. We're the
I'm ready. I'm ready.
lionfish tacos.
Lionfish tacos.
Lionfish tacos.
That's really great because lionfish is an invasive species. So this is one way to kind of try to combat them taking over our reef is to eat them. And so that's what they're doing right here. They're helping to support sustainable fisheries. For these shrimp.
Oh yeah, for these like
Yeah,
jumbos?
these ones come down from the south, down in South
My
Stoon.
district.
And I'm just putting these with some dry blend here that we have. Then we're just gonna basically dump these in the garlic and butter sauce, okay?
It says garlic butter sauce.
Add some cilantro.
Oh yeah,
there.
Oh, you're too much.
Does anybody want to feel the weight of these things?
Look at this monster. So how do we do it?
Yeah. So the thing is with these, right? When the lobster season is closed, it's hard to get these because they only get these when the guys go diving for lobster. Okay, and these live in the same up in the coral heads like the lobster. So once the season is out, it's almost impossible to get crab, even though crab doesn't have a season. You know? And then at the end of the night, we're sweeping up a bunch of toes. Yeah. And here.
Woo! Hit me.
Okay, so I'm gonna demonstrate the first one, and I'll let you go at it, okay? Just one clean crab. This part is usually hard, I don't know why. Just to get it. And then I also do this part here. And then white crab, too. Right? Kind of open that up a bit. So you got some seasoning in there, yeah.
This is something I've never seen anywhere else in the world. They'll open the crab claws, but then they'll add seasoning. This did the same thing with stone crabs the other day too.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they also put it on the grill, right? So
This time we're gonna put this in a traditional Creole sauce.
in a grill sauce,
Yeah.
even better. Ready?
You gotta work for your food. Come on. That's perfect. Yeah. All right. You gotta beat it like it owes you money.
And these two?
Yes, that too. Yeah. Yeah.
Hard.
You're
Oh,
good.
Fred.
There we go. Put some seasoning in that shell.
So you gotta open it up a little bit, get some seasoning inside.
Yeah, when you come here to eat all the time, you hear the pounding.
Bang it, bang it.
Pounding.
It's like a
That's awesome.
construction site. And then also some coconut oil. Everything's better with coconut.
Oh, of course.
A little bit of soy sauce. You notice this sauce is red, right? There's absolutely no tomato in there whatsoever. None. This is the secret. This is called recado or achote. This is a Mayan-based ingredient. There's two main plant ingredients in there called there's corn and there's annatto. And with that, they create like a blender of this paste that you see.
Yeah, it almost looks like a tomato paste, but it's not.
You want to give it a smell? Yeah. It's nice and smoky. Yeah, it's interesting.
It smells great.
And that's the base for our Creole sauce.
Oh, wow. Got this, so I was getting a little bit. I don't know.
It's mild. It's not even like overpowering. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see what it tastes like with the crab.
Yeah. We're gonna turn this over. So the other side.
Oh my gosh. It's a beautiful crab.
This crab is today old.
Never frozen. Here we go. First two plates ready. Lionfish tacos and confidence. I'll tell you, I'm excited, man. It's really good. So you're telling me to put some of this hot sauce?
I am. So Marie Sharp, she founded Marie Sharp's hot sauce in 1981, and basically she was making habanero sauce out of her home kitchen. Now she's exporting to 20 different countries. She has been inducted into the World Hot Sauce Hall of Fame. She is probably the most successful food entrepreneur in Belize, and she's a mentor and leader for other entrepreneurs in the field, and especially women in business.
Wow. And this is the hot sauce of Belize, the one you have to try everywhere.
That's right.
There's
And
like 20
it's like our
different
ketchup. You're going to find it on tables all around the country. We love this stuff.
Habanero ketchup.
That's right. That's what we do.
Ooh, they're hot. Should we mix this or?
Yeah, you can give that a little stir.
Okay.
Habanero is our favorite pepper in Belize, and we like to dash it into almost everything.
Okay.
You gotta dip, get that pepper.
Get that pepper. It's like my training is the pepper. This is a different conch fritter, right? I like how the batter is. Nice and crunchy, fried. The inside very, very soft. Being the hot sauce.
It did say comatose heat level.
Man, heat level, look at that, it's like 5X's. I mean, it's not so bad, but once I feel a sweat, it's the best bar food.
In Belize, we call this a boca. Conch ceviche, conch fritters, this is what you eat while you're drinking a cold one.
We do the same in Miami. Go to the sports bar.
Exactly.
Conch fritters.
Can't go wrong with conch.
Yeah, we're, Miami next to Bahamas, conch is king. I'm gonna add some more, guys. Alright, this is my favorite conch ever. I guess today we're eating a lot. This is like what?
What, you aren't eating a lot in San Pedro?
No, we eat a lot of stuff. We ate too much of
You're just gonna eat a lot of all over. We like to feed people here.
We're gonna touch and just try seafood. You want some of this too?
Good stuff. Give me some of those sauces there.
Some of the sauce is there. It's so light. Good fish. I wouldn't even notice what this is. You didn't tell me it was that.
Lionfish is really light, It's not an oily fish. It's kind of light and flaky. It probably would be more popular if it wasn't so hard to clean, because you have to be very careful not to cut yourself on one of the venomous spines on the lionfish. Nice thing. Those are some gorgeous prawns, man.
Let's do it.
You got a fork if you want to, but you can just get your hands in there.
Let's do it like this, guys. When I eat shrimp, I eat it always like this. So I grab the tail, and then you start breaking off the whole shell. Pull the head off. I usually go in. There's always some juices in there, right?
That's where all the flavor is hiding, right?
Garlic butter.
That's why they cook it like this. That is nice.
It's a massive prawn. A lot of meat. And so here we have massive prawn. How are we gonna do this? I think you just gotta go in here and like pull, right? Like that.
This is where we see whether you did a good job cracking these claws earlier.
Did I do a good job?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Not really. Look at this. Stop. I can crack it like this.
That's why we have more. You got a cracker right there. You can get in. Because you really need to.
Need to. That's the only thing with crabs. Sometimes
not
for me,
so easy to eat.
No, no. A lot of meat.
This is achiote.
Achiote.
Pure achiote, or what's called anato. So if you go to southern Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras, food from all those regions and Belize, this is everywhere. And because it is an indigenous spice, so it actually grows on a shrub. The Latin name for this shrub is Bixa orellana. And the little tiny seeds, they're covered with this bright orange paste. This bright orange paste is actually used in processed food. So if you ever buy cheddar cheese that's orange, this is what makes it orange. When you buy like margarine, if you buy margarine, which I'm sure you don't, it's what makes it yellow. It's a natural food coloring, but it also has its own flavor. And so this has been used for thousands of years across Central America and Southern Mexico as a flavoring, as a seasoning. So when you come to Belize, here we're making a dish, this Creole style crab. It has the indigenous annado that's associated with Maya culture. It also has coconut oil in here that you can taste, and that's associated with the Afro descent aspect of Creole culture. So this is bringing the Caribbean and Central America together in one dish.
Where are we going? Which way?
We're going this way. We're gonna head down and check out a couple more spots, see about some food, see about some drinks.
More food and drinks? Brewed awakenings. Let's go. Sorry, I just like flew up here.
That's fine, man.
Coffee. Give me some good coffee. But we're doing seaweed. It smells good. Hello, hello.
How are you?
Good evening.
Doing well, how are y'all?
Seaweed.
Yes, seaweed.
Nate, we need something to wake up, right?
Cold brew. It's the best brew.
It's good.
Okay, so what we use for our seaweed shakes, seaweed, the coconut milk, vanilla, sweetened milk, and then our base is whole milk. And that's basically with a little dash of nutmeg. And we do freshly grated nutmeg. We add them in these little containers for easy use, and then that's basically the process. And now I'll take you through the process. So we're gonna add our seaweed into a container. And this is our hot water. We're just gonna add enough water to submerge the seaweed entirely. So we're doing it on a smaller scale right now, but usually we'd use a larger container, a lot more hot water, and of course a hefty dose of seaweed. And a little goes a long way with seaweed because once it's hydrated, it expands. So the first thing we do is add a scoop of our whole milk. 1 scoop. Then we add some gold in there, the seaweed, just 1 scoop.
Gold, huh?
Yes, sir. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of sweetened milk. And then what we do is add a little bit of our grated nutmeg. This is what it's supposed to look like. And then just 1 scoop of ice.
That's great.
That's it.
Smells amazing.
And then making sure it's quality. And then we add to our biodegradable cups. It should have that thick, rich
It's super thick, huh?
consistency. It's almost like ice cream.
It does look like ice cream. So seaweed ice cream. And it's a different type of seaweed, right? It's not this green seaweed. It's more brownish. Actually smells great. Oh, this is like a shake, man. Super thick paper straws for this. Wow, it's like sea ice cream. It's so thick though. I love the whipped cream too. I'm a big seaweed guy. This is unique. I've never had something like this in my life. First time.
People think it's not going to taste good, and then they're pleasantly surprised.
Also the vanilla there too. Vanilla. And I would say it's more like you have a salty seaweed taste inside ice cream. That's like the best way I can put together, right?
The seaweed is what gives it its consistency. That thick, creamy,
So seaweed
rich.
does not.
Yes, that's what it does. Without the seaweed, it would be a lot smoother, I would say, as opposed to that thick, creamy.
Gives you brain freeze though. It's like straight up ice cream. It's a slushy really.
Yeah, basically.
It's like a slushy that hasn't like fallen apart too fast. But if you leave it out, it'll melt, right? Like,
For sure. But it takes a little while longer to melt as opposed to your regular milkshake. Because again, of the seaweed.
that's awesome. You gotta try it. So this is a seaweed jelly.
Yes.
So it feels rehydrated. The rehydrated seaweed. Not my favorite. No way.
So you definitely need it in your milkshake.
Yeah, it's like a little bitter. Yeah, no. Thank you so much.
Of
Thank
course.
Thank you
It
for
was
the
a pleasure having
seaweed.
you.
The coffee's great as well. Definitely come over here and get a cold brew. Try the seaweed cup.
That's right, big titty rum bar.
Big titty rum bar.
What?
Have a good one. Thank you so much. Take care.
That's it. I love this place. Frankie,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm doing good. Welcome.
Thank you so much. So, Frankie, what do you guys do here in terms of drinks?
First we make rum.
We make rum.
And we sell rum here. We do classic cocktails, rum cocktails mostly, and we do some of our own signature cocktails, mostly concocted with Big Titty rum.
Get ready, get ready. You have to move your hand fast, 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 and people are rolling like that.
You want TS Belize, right?
Yes, I want TS Belize. Well, that's a nice little rainbow you got going on there.
It's a rainbow.
It's about happy hour time. I think we're starting on the right point.
Ooh. So you sell these bottles as well, right? You sell?
And they sell.
I'm sure they do.
Frankie does a rum class that we offer through our website.
Oh yeah? That's
Yep.
great.
And it's not just about his rum, it's about rum across the world and the history of rum, the origins of rum. The master class of rum right here.
So we have 4 different rums. We have spice, extra dark, habanero, so it's spicy, and then we have the liqueur, right? I'm gonna try spice first. You know, I personally like spiced rums. You feel the taste. So much flavor. Next up we have extra dark rum. Oof, this feels hangover. Nice, it's almost like a rum stout, like a dark, thicker rum. So this is habanero, so it's spicy.
It's a habanero infused rum. It's not macho hot.
It's good. Nice, not too spicy.
Yeah.
Beautiful color. Alright, this is gonna be my favorite, I'm sure. I like Baileys. I like this type of style. Oh, it's great. Cream liqueur. What's in here?
It's all Belize spices. The mouthfeel is from the seaweed that you just tasted or saw concocted at Brewed Awakenings. It's got carrageenan in it, which is a natural vegetable gelatin. So that's mouthfeel. It also has creme fraiche. Those are the heavy body agents in it. It's got Belize rum, Belize chocolate, Belize coffee, Belize vanilla. It also has a touch of CREOLE.
Oh wow. You know what it smells like? It smells like Nutella.
Okay. Alright, go ahead.
Sorry.
That's alright.
I smelled it and I was like, wow, this is the nut. What is it? Nut liqueur?
Nut liqueur, yeah.
Nut liqueur.
Everyone,
So
everyone loves a little nut liqueur.
Frankie.
I mean, it's amazing. So for the nut liqueur and the fat pea, it's $40 a bottle. And for the other rums, these 1 liters, right? These are $30 US. Frankie,
David,
thank you so much.
and thank you, David and Nathan, for visiting Big Titty Rum Bar.
No, we loved it. Thank you. It was amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Thank you as well.
That was some good drinks. Okay. Bruh, one more spot. I feel good. You doing good? Is it raining? Woo, it smells great. How you guys doing? You guys good?
This is what it's about. Yeah, that's
The point.
That's why we call the tip of the peninsula.
Belize.
The point.
Yeah.
Better Belize, he said? Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
Hold on the way.
This is the main street in Placencia. This street.
This used to be the main
Used
street.
to be.
So back in the 1980s and prior, this sidewalk was about half as wide as it is now. There was no back road. What we now call Main Street didn't exist. And all the hotels, all the restaurants, they were right on here.
And then right over here to the left, we have the beach. Over here, we have a few different houses, some Airbnbs as well, right?
Yep. And these are local people's homes, the original founding members of this village living here. And in front of that is a hotel.
And the next place we're going to is down here.
Yeah, we're going to Barefoot Bar, one of the most famous bars in all of Southern Belize.
So welcome to the Tipsy Strip. We're getting drunk in here. Look at this. This is just bars.
No, there's only a couple in there. Whole bunch of shops, an art gallery.
No, it's amazing. It's the Tipsy Strip.
Good evening.
Barefoot Bar. Presenter.
Placencia's unofficial community center right here.
Wow, it's an amazing place.
Bro, you're the star. You're the star.
Love the color. That is cool. Yeah, very nice bar. So we have the bar here, we have the beach out there, we have tables, we have games over here. What else do we have?
So they always have a horseshoe game Saturday night. You can win a bar tab if you win the horseshoe game. So that's a heavy competition going on right now.
Wow.
This is the most beautiful beach on the peninsula. It's actually right in the damn village.
Oh, wow.
What do we got? Bitters.
That's right, Belizean bitters.
You guys enjoy?
Thank you. This is a shot. You might need your water. We call it the Jägermeister of Belize. Well, you've had bitters.
Bitters is better than Jägermeister.
Yes.
Welcome
sure.
to Belize.
Oh, that was nice.
They
Ice
make
cold.
their own blend here. Artisanal bitters makers will make blends for different places. Barefoot Bar gets their own custom blend made for this bar for recreational drinking. So it's much less bitter than a medicinal blend.
Yeah,
But of course, you're not going to drink that as a shot at a bar because it's so strong. You just take like a little half shot in the morning at home, drink some water. That's a health tonic. Good for the back, boosts your stamina, boosts your sexual performance, and boosts your immune system. So this is our COVID killer. We use this as preventative medicine.
The COVID killer. So how many of these are we trying right now?
That's it, unless you want to.
Okay, I'm good. Let's not get crazy here.
Thank you.
Okay.
We got fried breadfruit.
Oh,
my
bro,
favorite.
breadfruit, bro. This is one of my favorite things on planet Earth. It's called breadfruit. I had it in Trinidad, Guyana, Barbados, non-stop. So how are we having this fried breadfruit?
Okay, so in Belize, we love habanero. We use ketchup, but we like to add our own touch, so we're gonna make a little spicy ketchup. So
ketchup with the Mary
we put
Sharps.
some ketchup down, and then of course Marie Sharps, Ms. Marie's famous habanero, which is made in this district, by the way, only an hour from here. So you got put that together, and then you kind of give it a little stir, and you got spicy ketchup for your breadfruit. So that's how we proceed. So
Just gotta mix it, guys. I like this. I like mixing spice with sauces. I'm trying. It's okay. Next I get a big piece of breadfruit, mix it together, spicy ketchup.
that's how we do it.
And this ketchup isn't like industrial. This is just like made by
This is
right?
Grace brand ketchup. So in the Caribbean, Grace is one of the famous brands. They're out of Jamaica. And so if you get Grace brand ketchup, it's made with cane sugar automatically instead of high fructose corn syrup, which is what ketchup from the United States has in it now. So it's a bit healthier. Perfect for dipping your green fried breadfruit like we have here. They literally start with the whole breadfruit in the kitchen and they break it down. This is hand cut and deep fried, fresh for us.
This is so good. So for me, I'm not a big potato chip guy. I'd rather have cassava chips or yuca, like fried yuca. Let's get spice. Mary Sharps. It's good. There's so many flavors, right?
And you can get that on Amazon. So your viewers in other corners of the world, Amazon. You can even find this at Walmart, believe it or not. My family farm in Toledo district. We have a lot of breadfruit there. So when it's breadfruit season in the rainy season, like in July, breadfruit are ripe, avocados are ripe. I make guacamole. I fry some breadfruit. One of the best things in the world. Fried breadfruit and guacamole off the phone.
I have to try it.
Yeah, we'll come back anytime, man.
And right here we have smoked mackerel.
All right, so we gotta squeeze the lime on. Get that acidity in with the richness, the smokiness of that Spanish mackerel. Smoked in Placencia village, brought to Barefoot Bar, turned into this delicious smoky dip. And of course we want some habanero because we love pepper.
We love pepper. I love how you guys say it here too. Your accent is great. I love it.
Well, I call it code switching. I can go from American to Belizean.
Right? So smoked mackerel from right here.
It's like when I go to California, I go super valuable. I'm like, what's up, bro? What's up, dude? I always do that. Like, I do love it.
You want to use an oily fish when you're going to smoke something, because if you use like snapper, grouper, a white flesh fish, there's not enough fat in there. It gets dried out when you smoke it. So you want that oily, fatty, rich fish flavor when you're smoking a fish. The smoke is strong and the fish has to stand up to it.
I love it.
Good stuff, right?
Mixed with the heat.
So this will help get you through a few Belicans, you know, maybe some rum cocktails. Barefoot is famous for pouring them strong. And so good times and strong drinks. They like to free pour their drinks here.
Who dropped this over here? Well, this has been a great tour. I love all the food here. Placencia is a hidden gem. Definitely recommend coming out here. You guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel for more awesome travel content, and I will keep eating. This is fantastic. Nice smokiness.